If SketchUp is crashing and you keep seeing a bug splat error report, don't worry, because in this video I'm going to walk you through the most common fixes step by step so you can get SketchUp running smoothly again. A bug splat is basically SketchUp's crash report dialog that appears when the software closes unexpectedly, and it can happen for a few different reasons, including plugin conflicts, corrupted files, graphics driver problems, or even a model that's just too heavy for your system to handle. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful SketchUp tips and fixes. Alright, let's jump in. First, let's figure out whether the issue is caused by a specific file. If SketchUp crashes only when you open one project, the file itself may be the problem. A really useful test is to open a new, blank SketchUp file first and then import the problematic file into that blank model. This can sometimes help you isolate the damaged content and avoid the crash. If the imported file opens, that's a strong sign the original model contains corrupt data or unstable geometry. Next, let's talk about plugins and extensions, because incompatible extensions are one of the most common causes of bug splat errors. If you recently installed a new plugin and SketchUp started crashing after that, there's a good chance that extension is the culprit. To test this, you'll want to temporarily remove recent plugins from your SketchUp plugins folder. On Windows, go to Users, then your username, then App Data, then Roaming, then SketchUp, then your version number, then SketchUp, and finally, Plugins. Inside that folder, move the most recent plugins out temporarily so SketchUp can launch without them. Then reopen SketchUp and see if the bug splat is gone. If it is, you can add the plugins back one at a time until you find the one causing the conflict. Now, if SketchUp is crashing right when you start it, your graphics drivers may be the issue. Startup crashes often point to outdated or incompatible GPU drivers, especially if you've recently updated your operating system or changed hardware. The fix here is simple. Update your NVIDIA or AMD drivers to the latest version available for your graphics card. After installing the update, restart your computer and try opening SketchUp again. This step alone fixes a lot of startup bug splat problems. Another thing to check is whether the model itself is too large or too cluttered. Heavy models can push SketchUp past its limits, especially if they contain unnecessary geometry, hidden components, or a huge amount of unused data. If the crash only happens in one file, open that file and go to Window, then Model Info, then Statistics, and use Purge Unused to clean out clutter. This removes unused components, materials, and other unnecessary data that can slow the file down or make it unstable. After purging, save the file, close it, and reopen it to see if the crash improves. If the problem still hasn't gone away, the next step is to repair your SketchUp installation. Sometimes the program files themselves become damaged or incomplete, and that can trigger repeated crashes. To fix this, run the SketchUp installer again and choose the repair option if it's available. This will attempt to restore broken installation files without requiring a full reinstall. Once the repair is finished, restart your computer and test SketchUp again. Now let's cover what you should do when the bug splat report appears. If the crash dialog gives you a place to enter your email address, fill it out. That allows Colin from the SketchUp team or another developer to look up your specific crash report and identify patterns or known issues. This can be especially helpful if the crash is related to a recent update or a broader software bug. It's also a smart idea to check the SketchUp community forum. Many bug splat issues have already been discussed there, especially when a new release first comes out and users start reporting similar crashes. Searching the forum can help you confirm whether the issue is already known and whether there's an official workaround or fix. And for extra prevention, keep an eye on model size and stability. There are also helpful third-party resources, including articles that explain how to manage large files more efficiently and reduce the chance of crashes in the future. The main goal is to keep your projects clean, your extensions updated, and your drivers current. So to recap, if you're dealing with a SketchUp bug splat, start by checking whether the crash is tied to one file, then test for plugin conflicts, update your graphics drivers, purge unused data from heavy models, and repair the installation if needed. Don't forget to submit the crash report with your email and check the SketchUp community for known issues. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's dealing with SketchUp crashes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.